Which choice most clearly ends the passage with a restatement of the writer's primary claim? So we want to find the choice, or just keep it as is, that most clearly restates the primary claim of the writer. So first, let's maybe figure out what the primary claim is, right? So our conclusion sort of hints at it, or actually pretty explicitly says it. In sum, the internet does not replace the need for librarians, and librarians are hardly obsolete. And that's sort of the point that was being made throughout the text, right? We um, see also here that public libraries adapt to rapid technological advances, and librarians' roles are actually expanding. So it's definitely not the case that the writer is making the point uh, that librarians are becoming obsolete. So this sentence doesn't really reinforce that in any way. This sentence that's right here, as is, just mentions that librarians have been around for a long time and that the internet is good, right? So it doesn't reinforce the claim that librarians are hardly obsolete, so we probably don't want to put this. So let's cross out A. What about B? Although their roles have diminished significantly, librarians will continue to be blah blah blah. We already see that this, again, isn't actually what the primary claim is. The primary claim is pretty much the opposite, that the roles are actually expanding, as we just read, right? So B is going to be out. C. The growth of electronic information has led to a diversification of librarians' skills and services, positioning them as savvy resource specialists for patrons. That sounds a lot like the point that was being made, right? That there's this electronic information that's led to a expansion of librarians' roles, right? But again, librarians are not becoming obsolete. So C is looking pretty good as a nice summary or restatement of the primary claim. And D, however, given their extensive training and skills, librarians who have been displaced by budget cuts have many other possible avenues of employment. So nothing really in the text was said about the possible avenues of employment for librarians, and this isn't at all what the text's primary claim was, right? So D is out because the primary claim, again, is pretty much summarized by this statement right here, and we're just specifying that a little bit with C.